Greetings and welcome to an exciting installment of SEM Mondays. This video is perfect for you if you are new to source energy medicine, and especially if you have not yet started making and taking source energy medicine. Now, if that's not you, if you are not new to source energy medicine and you have been making and taking source energy medicine consistently, and you have been fully exploring the free Quick Start Guide, then I encourage you to go to our YouTube channel and check out a video that you have not seen before. Simply go to YouTube and type into the search bar Source Energy Medicine and check out the list of videos that we have there for you. If you are new to source energy medicine, you might be surprised to learn that a lot of people find out about source energy medicine, and in spite of having everything available inside the Source Energy Medicine Quick Start Guide and available for free, a lot of people never get started. And I get it. Not everyone is used to taking online courses, and certainly making an energy medicine in your own home is new for most folks. And that's why I created this video. In this nugget of Source Energy Medicine wisdom video, I am going to walk you through 7 super simple steps to help you to get started with source energy medicine today. I'm going to share some insider tips to help to ensure your success. A lot of people make getting started with source energy medicine way more complicated than it really is. I'll show you how to keep this simple, fast, easy, and heck yes, let's have some fun doing this. By the end of this video, you'll be empowered to be able to start making and taking source energy medicines in your own home or office today. You know, I almost forgot. Did I mention it's all free? So let's go ahead and get started. Step 1, in the description to this video below, I'll include the link where you sign up for the Source Energy Medicine Quick Start Guide. It's free, super simple, safe, and all you have to do is navigate your way to this page, click the Yes, Sign Me Up, enter your email address, click Next, click the little Terms of Services, which basically states I have read and agree with the terms and conditions of this page as follows, and you can certainly read them. They're pretty simple and straightforward. I promise not to do anything with your email other than communicate with you. Click the Sign Up for Free, and then you have to create a login. So I'm simply going to create a test just to demonstrate how this works, but simply enter your first name, last name, and create a password that you'll easily remember, and click the blue button, Create an Account. And you'll come to this thank you page. Thank you for registering for the Source Energy Medicine Quick Start Guide Total Access page, forevermore known as the SEMQSG-TAP. I know it's a tongue twister. All you have to do is click the Take Me to the SEMQSG-TAP, and you'll see in the upper right hand corner a very simple menu. Click the My SEM Content, and then click the, you can click pretty much anywhere in here. It's pretty cool. You can click on the graphic, or you could click on the View Course. Now once you're inside the Quick Start Guide, you'll see you have 2 main segments. Start with the top segment, the SEM Quick Start Guide Total Access, and you'll see all of the modules, all of the content that is included with the Quick Start Guide here. It's all laid out for you in very logical and simple order. So step 2 is going to be do a little bit of binge watching. Start with the very first, Welcome to the Source Energy Medicine Quick Start Guide Total Access page. Click on that, and most of the modules look very similar. You'll see a graphic of some sort on the top, and then the actual video here below. If you click the blue play icon, the video will start playing for you. And then when you're done, simply mark it as complete, and it'll prompt you to go on to the next lesson. Now, before you go on to the next lesson, please scroll down and leave a comment. I always love reading your comments, and I do indeed read every single one. So when you're done watching this video, go on to the next. And this clip provides a brief overview of source energy medicine. And again, click the play icon, watch this. All of the pre-recorded content is short, topic specific, and very to the point. When you're done with this, scroll down and leave a comment and mark it as complete and move on to the next lesson. What can I expect from taking source energy medicine? Again, when you're done watching this one, mark it as complete, scroll down, leave a message. Now, some of this content you may have already watched in YouTube, and if that's true, you can skip any ones that you have seen already. However, if it's been a while, I strongly encourage you to watch it again. Again, when you're done, scroll down, leave a comment, mark it as complete, and go on to the next lesson. And this is the all-important how to take source energy medicine video. Might be helpful to take notes on this one. And when you're done, I hope by now you know, scroll down, leave a comment, mark it as complete. And the next lesson is super exciting for me, and that this is where I get to share the complete source energy medicine charging label file with you. You'll notice on the right here, there's a section for downloads. So some of the modules like this one has a download because the complete charging label, this module is all about the complete charging label file. And then there are some notes here also just to help to guide you. Within our membership site, depending on the device you're on, the screen might look a little bit different. So your friend inside here is going to be scrolling. If you scroll down, you get to see all of this content that you might not realize is there if you did not scroll. On a mobile device, the downloads are way at the bottom, all the way underneath all of the comments, which is odd, but that's the way it is, and we have no control over that. So all of the downloads are PDF, which is a universal file. If you click on the download, it'll instigate downloading on your device, depending on what it is. And it just opened up here on my screen. There's a printing guide to the charging labels, and there's a complete video where I explain all of this inside the quick start guide. But if you have any trouble printing, it's usually the left-hand margin of the file is getting cut off, and just read these troubleshooting guides and you'll be all set. And when you're done with that, go on to the next lesson, which is the source energy medicine sample protocol. And there's a video that explains the sample protocol, and of course the sample protocol, if you can download it and you can print it or just keep it electronic on your computer. The sample protocol is what will guide you as to which source energy medicines to take and for how long. When you're done watching that video, scroll down, leave a comment, mark it as complete. And I'm going to pause you here. So when you're done watching the video that explains the source energy medicine sample protocol, I encourage you to pause there and stop your binge watching momentarily, and we'll come back to finish up the remaining video modules that are inside the quick start guide. But for now, this is as far as we need to go to get you started. So step 3 is going to be to print the PDF. That's the file that has the charging labels. That's going to enable you to make the 3 source energy medicines that are in step 1 of your sample protocol. Step 4, take a look at the sample protocol and make note of the 3 source energy medicines that are in step 1, and they are AAF number 1, TF1, and ELPF1. And if you look at the PDF that has the charging label files, you'll find that all 3 of those are in the very first page that contains the charging labels. Step 5, find 3 suitable containers for making your first 3 source energy medicines, the one I just mentioned, AAF1, TF1, and ELP fusion number 1. And if you're not clear about what a suitable container is, go back and watch the source energy medicine how to take video again and make some notes. Step number 6, this is where it gets fun and exciting. I don't know about you, but for me, I always feel like an alchemist when I'm making source energy medicines. But following what you have learned in the how to take source energy medicine video, apply those charging labels appropriately, leave some space between each bottle, and let them sit for about an hour. And again, if you have any questions about any of these modules, in the comments below each of these videos is a great place to leave your questions. Step 7 is once your source energy medicines have sat with space in between them for at least an hour, they can then be combined into a common container. This common container should have a blank charging label on it. What you see on the screen is an example of the blank charging label. There are lots of them included in the PDF that has the charging labels. So once you have your suitable container, put a blank charging label on that suitable container. And the suggested, as you know from watching the How to Take Source Energy Medicine video, the 3 source energy medicines in step 1 are all fusions. The suggested amount is 8 ounces of each or more a day. So if your container is large enough to hold 8 ounces of each of those, which would be 24 ounces, go ahead and pour approximately 8 ounces of each into your common container. And congratulations! Now you're ready to start taking source energy medicine. So I mentioned in the beginning of this that I wanted to share a few insider's tips with you so that you don't get stuck in the sand, so that you don't procrastinate, so that you don't get sidetracked. A lot of people make this way more complicated than it needs to be. My strong encouragement is to keep it super simple and just get started. To get started, use any kind of containers that you have. Mason jars, I think, are excellent containers. If you don't have mason jars, whatever you have just around the house. If you want to find super special bottles for making source energy medicines, I totally get that. But for now, get started with whatever you have around the house, and then start your quest for finding the special ones when you're out and about. And once you find those special ones, then simply remake your source energy medicines. I encourage you to keep in mind everything that you learned about the subconscious mind. Procrastination is a key weapon of the subconscious mind. So make a firm commitment and get started right now. If that's not possible for some reason, literally schedule it into your day as soon as possible. As you see, it won't take much time at all, and I believe it actually is fun for me when I am making and taking source energy medicine. For me, I mean, think about what you're doing. You're making a source energy medicine, an energy medicine in your own home or office. I mean, come on, how cool is that? Now, if you're not able to start today, I encourage you to scroll down below this video and let me know the date that you are going to start and what you need to do between now and then to be able to start making and taking source energy medicines. As soon as you've made your first source energy medicines, pause for a moment and take a photo and share it on our private Facebook community. It's a great opportunity to say hello and introduce yourself, receive some love and support from the other folks, the amazing folks that are inside of our community, and I will include a link to our private Facebook group below. It is indeed a private group, so your posts remain inside of our group unless you choose to share them outside of it. Now, I strongly encourage you to not watch any more of the content inside the Quick Start Guide until you've made your first 3 source energy medicines. And if you have any questions about anything related to the content in any of these videos, please scroll down. Leave your questions in the comment box below that video. I do my very best to answer every single question that is posted. So there you have it, 7 super simple steps for getting started with source energy medicine. You have no excuses. Go ahead, follow the steps. Might be helpful to rewatch this video. Pause it at certain points. Do those action steps. You can do this. It's super easy. Have fun with it. And this is indeed a life-defining moment for you. Don't let your subconscious mind get in the way of you experiencing the transformation that, if you're anything like me, I was seeking for a very long time.